Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. When we migrate through life, we don't always hold appreciation or gratitude or even understanding for the simplest things. We tend sort of to focus on the larger things that may be, blocking us or, obstructing our thoughts or hindering our way. But even when those moments present themselves, we need to remember that balance and harmony always starts with being grounded. And the best way to be grounded is to remember the core essentials that help everyone remain focused and within the present moment by capturing the beauty or the calmness or the stillness in the um, in the depths of the moment that leads you to the clarity and the wisdom and the understanding, where your intuition and your clear thinking um, presenting you hints or words of whisper through your higher consciousness, leaving you trails to follow, right? But remaining in a grateful and a thankful position to recognize or remember or allow the smallest things to cultivate within you gives the larger tasks or hindrances, if you will, less room to have structure or strength, because you've already walked into the picture carrying a demeanor with you that says that you are reflecting and refocusing and pivoting and adjusting how you identify each piece of whatever situation it could be that may be presented in front of you, with the calmness and the assurance that you're being guided toward your best path. Even if it seems a little treacherous, you still remain calm and balanced. You still remain humble at heart. You still embrace the positive energies of brand new starts, of leaving your past cycles, ended, completed, lessons learned, I don't want to say in the rear view mirror, but you've already forgiven yourself for being part of that situation. And if you haven't, please do so. Confirmation. I don't know if you heard that. But it's always the right time in the present moment to embrace all pieces that we once overlooked and bring them up to the surface, to allow each piece of us to integrate and become whole and receive the fullness that the calmness, the still behind the moment always offers when you stop and you listen, and not with your ears, but with your energy, with your resonance. When your inner knowing floods with confirmations or synchronicities, that's your higher consciousness leaving you easily digestible clues, so to speak. So follow them. And if you need help distinguishing, or, a friend, if you will, to be a companion or a partner, if you will, between where you are right now to where you want to be, who you want to discover that you truly are, and what your mission really is, and how you can get there, and even an encouraging smile along the way, and reminders of your worthiness and your ability to achieve when you choose to perceive the best parts of learning lessons, which is the understanding of the situation, It may not always feel good, remember that, but that doesn't mean that there's not a good part there. Because the best part of every situation is the value that you gain and the wisdom that you hold. And that's where self-forgiveness comes into play, because you don't need to carry around the lot of the weight. You just need to understand that that's a tool that you can use when a situation may present itself that could be similar. You know, the discernment that you are cultivating within you by being balanced and harmonized, and most definitely thankful and grateful for the road that you're walking and the lessons that you're given, the benefits and the manifestations and the timeline that you're creating with movement. Not just physical, not just emotional, not just mental, and not just spiritual, but together intertwined as a solid structure or a beacon of giveness, right? I consider myself a giver. So, and I also consider myself a beacon. So I consider myself to be a beacon and a giver. A beacon giver. I made up a new word. It doesn't matter, because what I am is, it's enlightened. It's, and freeing. It's very freeing. Extremely freeing. And it's an excellent way to start and carry and end your day. And I can certainly help you get there. There should never be a chain that bonds, whether it be physical, whether it be seen or unseen. I guess I should have said, because chains, they come a lot of different ways. And there's way too many to count. And I wouldn't want to bring them all into the air. So whatever you may be feeling, understand that it's just a device that's being used as a technique to suppress and to keep you small. But you have the courage to stand up, because you truly are taller than those energies and way, way stronger. So together, we could build your structure, your foundation, elevate your mindset, lift your perception, and you too will be able to embrace, without even conscious effort, a balanced and harmonized state. My lovely collective, no matter where you are, I am always near and never far. Do reach out and let me know. And please, I implore you to help the channel, help me, help my message. Subscribe. Help me boost my subscriptions to over 1,000 at the very least, because that shows the algorithm that truly is a message that everyone should be, provided the ability to receive, not just a certain few. And do like and leave comments, even share if you find that, in your spirit to do so. To share your energy, to provide an energetic exchange with me by subscribing and liking. Doesn't take any more effort than agreeing to support me and the channel and hopping on board. And even if you would like to be notified straight away, that notification bell will always bring you to me as soon as I upload content, and I do that daily. My lovely collective, I am always here sending you love and light and positive vibes, smiles, happy times, and growth, advancement, awareness, and ascension. Join me, support me. I join you and I support you willingly. Love and light, peace and joy.